Hello everyone, welcome to the first in-person show of Over the Line podcast series. अब तक आप देखते आ रहे हैं कि हम Zoom के ऊपर शो कर रहे थे, but finally we have managed कि हम सब एक कमरे में इकट्ठे हो गए हैं. We are very exciting to bring you this episode. आज के एपिसोड में जिस तरह हम बात करेंगे, EPL स्टार्ट हुई है, ला लीगा स्टार्ट हुई है, कोविड हैज़ हिट some of the top players in the world, उस पर बात करेंगे. But first of all, I would like to welcome my co-host Shahrukh, and we have as usual Usman, Adil, and Shahjahan.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good to finally see you guys here in person after a while.
बट इससे पहले हम आई थिंक आगे मूव करते हैं. चैंपियंस लीग का ड्रॉ हुआ है, कुछ एक्साइटिंग ड्रॉज हैं, कुछ टफ ग्रुप्स हैं, उस पर हम बात करेंगे जिस तरह हम आगे चैंपियंस लीग की तरफ चलेंगे. बट फॉर नाउ आई थिंक वी विल स्टार्ट विद EPL. सो ओवर टू यू आदिल एंड शाहजहां. क्या हो रहा है और मोर इम्पोर्टेंटली क्यों हो रहा है?
I think one of the main things that the Premier League and even the rest of the leagues that we're watching nowadays, जो major मसला है कि players and teams haven't got the proper pre-season that they usually get. I think that's very problematic for player fitness, especially clubs like if we talk about the big ones that played in the Champions League, देखा जाए Man City, Liverpool, and then were Chelsea in the Champions League last year?
Yeah,
I think
United.
United. So all these big clubs haven't had the chance for a proper pre-season, and that's been showing in terms of the matches we've been watching. Good for us, we get to see a lot of goals. I mean, not necessarily, but you know, some matches have been
Not when 7-2.
Yes.
7-2.
I think we were discussing this in the group, WhatsApp group as well, कि लगते हैं प्री-सीजन के मैचेस हो रहे हैं ना, जिस तरह की स्कोर लाइंस हो रही हैं, जिस तरह की पैथेटिक डिफेंडिंग हो रही है.
And I think another thing that's contributing to this is the fact that there are no crowds.
Yeah.
And वो भी एक pre-season feel ज़्यादा आ जाता है. And एक बड़ा interesting fact मैं मैंने I was reading about it was कि EPL के अंदर 38 मैचेस हुए हैं अभी तक. 50% have been won by away teams. Which just means कि आपका home ground
Advantage है ही नहीं. Yeah.
तो I think apart from the fact that obviously not having a pre-season has had it's taken its toll, but उसके साथ साथ the fact कि कोई वो intensity जो crowd से जो drive होती है या जो push करता है crowd वो भी नहीं है. वो defensive lapses भी है. तो I think players जो हैं थोड़े से different mindset के अंदर खेल रहे हैं जो unfortunately लिवरपूल ने first hand experience
And again, one of the major things that I've been noticing is that I can't tell what team is playing. I see Pep Guardiola's City. I don't see the passing की जो team करती है, the flows, the way they hold a centre forward. They don't have Aguero, but even Jesus, the way Sterling runs inside, I don't see that kind of football. Same with Liverpool, the high press, counter-attacking football. It's just not there right now. I think some clubs like Lampard, Chelsea have made a lot of transfers. I can't hold that against them because they're gelling and everything. But you know, there needs to be some sort of match day plan that okay, we can analyze. Okay, this is the kind of football they want to play. Sure, we see Liverpool's high line that backfired एक बहुत बुरे तरीके से. But उसके अलावा I think there have been certain clear signs that players aren't fit. Chelsea 3-0 down in the first half. Sure, great comeback 3-all. But against West Brom, a side that has just re-entered the Premier League. So still I think we're a bit away from seeing fully fit players and.
Another interesting thing is more interesting to me मैं कहूँगा is कि while we're talking about the fact that some teams haven't been performing the way we're used to seeing them perform like Man Cities and Liverpools, but Everton has been a completely different case.
Yeah,
I mean
absolutely.
the way Ancelotti ने उस team को galvanize किया हुआ है, the shoot transfers. I know we'll all talk about James, but Allen की बात अगर हम करें, the fact that वो है Decore, वो midfield के अंदर, I mean, apart from James who brings the class, who brings like the suaveness, the cute passes, but बाकी it's like blockbuster midfield है उनकी, strong, powerful players. मुझे आर्सेनल याद आ रही थी जो इनविंसिबल्स वाली थी विएरा के साथ कि स्ट्रॉन्ग प्रेजेंस थी उसके अंदर. आई एम नॉट सेइंग डिकोरे इज विएरा और एलन बट द फैक्ट कि वो स्ट्रॉन्ग मिडफील्ड है, इट्स रिजिलिएंट एंड दे हैव द क्यूट टचेस विद हामिस वगैरह.
इस बात से एक बड़ी मजे की बात जो इट्स ऑलमोस्ट कॉन्ट्रडिक्टिंग द पॉइंट आई मेड विद लैम्पार्ड्स प्लेयर्स नीडिंग जेलिंग, बट क्रेडिट टू एंचेलोटी कि ही जस्ट कम इन. श्योर Doucouré, Allan, James, even Calvert-Lewin, from the wing to the striker. The way they've started off the season is pretty great. Sure, it's only 4 games in now, but it shows that and since वो Ancelotti even said कि great players play great football, you know.
Yeah.
So maybe, you know.
But I mean, they're not the same caliber of players as you expect Chelsea to have, right? Or that Chelsea actually do have. You've got people like Havertz, and you've got Pulisic, and you've got Werner up front. So, मतलब उनको आप compare करें with Calvert-Lewin and with Alan and the other guy that you named, I don't even remember his name. But मतलब they're not at the same level or at the same. हाँ? वो hype नहीं है, हाँ?
Manager.
Of course, no,
I'm telling you,
agreed.
Lampard,
Yeah.
Lampard है,
Same
Ancelotti
players
है.
if you have with Ancelotti, of
Yeah.
course he would take them to the top as well. But I'm just saying it's a different caliber of player as well. I mean these guys were not the same level as Havertz, etc.
No, for
last
sure.
year.
Havertz is a. I'm not.
Except for James though, I'm a huge James fan. I think that's the only area where I would disagree with Zidane over all these years, as to why he'd never rated him. I could never understand that. I think that's a huge loss to Madrid and to La Liga. But he's showing his class in an EPL, and I hope he does well.
So what do you think? अब क्या अभी तक जो performance रही है उसकी basis पे where do you think these teams are going? Are things are going to slow down a bit? The experienced veteran teams are actually going to take back their stronghold they already had.
It is again too early to predict, लेकिन that's what we all do. So I'll make another prediction जो हमने originally कहा था कि traditional top 4 होएगी, more or less, Man City, Liverpool, Manchester United, and Chelsea. I now really think कि Everton and Leicester जो है will push these teams really close, क्योंकि Ancelotti is a great manager and they have a good solid team. The only problem is depth.
That's the thing. Yeah.
इंजर हो जाता है, अगर रिचार्लिसन इंजर हो जाता है, हामिस इज ग्रेट बट फील्ड किसको करेगा?
चार्ल्सन गया तो एलेक्स वो भी
आएगा, मतलब इट इज
क्या सीन है?
complete step down. लेस्टर के साथ ये पिछले साल हो चुका है. They play good football. Brendan अच्छा attacking show like good on the eyes वाला football कहते हैं, team football कहते हैं. लेकिन again last year भी ये हुआ था, injuries हुई 2-3 लोगों को and they fell back. इस बार चिलवेल भी नहीं है, वैसे उनका जो रिप्लेसमेंट जो ली है वो उसका नाम
Castagna. I
really
really
good
like
fullback. Really good
very
fullback.
versatile.
Again, what I foresee is कि Brendan would have learned from that last year, and I think इस बार वो शायद बेहतर तरीके से अपनी टीम को रोटेट करे या आगे लेकर जाए, तो top 4 is on the cards.
Again, like COVID हो या ना हो, I mean, what have they signed in terms of? I mean, again, Vardy is 34, 35. If Vardy goes out, who's the goal scorer?
That was the problem last year as
That's such
well.
a problematic thing for a club.
But then again, the other thing is कि who are they up against? They're up against Man United, जिसमें Ole है, खत्म. Then they have Chelsea, जिसमें Lampard है, जो like Adil mentioned के a lot of new toys. Could be young manager. I don't want to slate him too much. He's a young manager.
Still learning on the job.
Still learning
Yeah.
on the job. It's a big
But
job
let's
to
be telling
have.
you क्योंकि उसके पास time भी फिर इतना कितना time लगेगा उसमें.
Exactly.
It's given the right toys,
Yeah.
but if he's able to play with them.
And looking at the past, the way Abramovich has been so ruthless with him,
Yeah.
Ancelotti
Mourinho.
finished second and he got
Yeah.
sacked.
Yeah.
The same with
Mourinho won the Europa League.
Champions League.
The
Champions League.
Yeah.
6 महीने बाद बाहर.
Five. Di Matteo, yeah.
Yeah. And this guy has just coughed up 233 million pounds कि भाई आप जाएं ये लें, अब जीतें मेरे लिए, बड़े लेजेंड हैं आप, जीतें. Again, not slating Lampard, I hope he has a great career, but he must be feeling the pressure,
The only thing going for him is the fact that Chelsea fans love him and they should.
Yeah.
तो वो उसको थोड़ा सा बचा लेंगे rather than कि 6 महीने दें तो probably I think
But if he doesn't finish in the top 4, I don't see him
Next year.
staying there. Yeah.
So I have two questions. First, what's happening with City? क्योंकि last program में we kind of all predicted कि City would make a comeback on the top, but what's happening?
I have no idea. Number one, तो ये Aguero is not playing. That makes a huge difference क्योंकि जो इनकी जो clinical finishing है Aguero जो देता है, जो special जो
But my accountability कब तक उस पर rely करेंगे?
Again, that you can point the finger at their transfer activity.
I think-
अगर आपने कोई 500 million
हाँ.
defenders पर हर साल लगाने हैं, and वो भी and you're not even solving that problem. It's not कि आपने एक दफा पैसे लगा दिए and चलो ठीक है. तो agree with you उस बात पर. Second जो बात मुझे लग रही है, and I think we spoke about this वैसे generally, कि Pep doesn't seem to be his usual self.
Yeah.
I think unfortunately his mother passed away recently COVID के अंदर ही, and तब उससे उसकी जो body language है, उसके post match interviews है, it just seems that the guy is I don't want to use the word defeated because
He seems a bit out of it.
he's out of it. He's like
Yeah.
just like कि हाँ should
Going
like
with
happens
the
वाला
flow.
scene है तो maybe that also is having an impact on the players. And तीसरी चीज़ ये है कि देखें जब आपके सामने लिवरपूल जैसी तो फिर players भी psychologically ना उनको भी affect होता है.
हाँ आई थिंक पेप 5 साल पहले आया था, ठीक है, उसको ही स्पेंट व्हाट 400 मिलियन ऑन सेंटर बैक्स एंड फुल बैक्स, ठीक है, आपने एंड आई थिंक 800 मिलियन क्रॉस करता है वो बंदा.
1 billion, I think. They spent $1 billion over the past 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
$1 billion. I mean, you throw that amount, you tell that amount to anyone, they'll be like, क्या सीन है भाई, कहाँ से ये पैसे आ रहे हैं, right? And if you're spending that, and the reason why I remember Pep was brought in was to win the Champions League.
Yeah.
So yeah,
They were winning the league
Yeah.
before he came as well.
And
So.
credit to him, you know, he set record, 100-point record,
Sure.
and we quadruple with the community shield.
Yeah.
खैर, तो लेकिन and I feel for him as well because the times are a bit tough, but you know, again expectation है, you know, 5 साल हो गए, the loss to Lyon, I did
It
not
was
see
his
that
fault,
coming.
Yeah.
And he got it wrong tactically. Sure.
Again, that's the thing. Every single year,
yeah.
yeah,
ये issues हो रहे हैं. I think it's just वो अब
beginning to wear on him now.
It's taken
I
its toll
think,
and वो.
I think we're ready to say goodbye to Pep. I honestly feel he might want to.
Yeah, I think
take up
this
the
is
job
last
this
year.
Yeah.
ओके सो आई थिंक ईपीएल को हमने काफ़ी डिटेल में डिस्कस कर लिया है, इंटरेस्टिंग मैचेस है और इसके अलावा कुछ इंटरेस्टिंग रिजल्ट्स नॉट जो हमें चाहिए थे, कहीं 6-1 हो रहा है, कहीं 7-2 हो रहा है, बट लेट्स मूव टू ला लीगा. वहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है, रियल मैड्रिड कितनी क्लिनिकल है और बार्सिलोना आफ्टर ऑल दैट मेसी ड्रामा अब कहाँ स्टैंड करती है. सो आई थिंक शाहरुख प्लीज़.
Yeah, La Liga has been pretty stop-start, just like Adil mentioned about the Premiership as well. Because of COVID and the lack of a pre-season, Madrid especially hasn't had any practice games either. You know, there was no friendly for them because जो arrange हुए भी थे 1-2 matches, they were also cancelled because of COVID. So we've seen a very lethargic Madrid, a very lackluster Madrid. The performances have just been enough to scrape through wins. So अभी तक आपको quality नज़र नहीं आ रही up front. They've managed to collect 10 points in 4 games. They're top of the table, which is great. So they're international break champions, as I would call them. But of course, injuries have carried on from the last year. Hazard is turning into another Bale, which is unfortunate. I hope he doesn't turn out to be like. I don't mind him if he scores 2 goals in Champions League in 2 different Champions League finals. That'll be great. But I mean, waited so long for him to join the club, और उसके बाद बेचारे की इतनी hard luck रही है अभी तक. So would love to have him back as soon as possible. बाकी जहाँ तक बारसा का सवाल है, I was actually expecting them to drop more points. They had a very tough start on paper with games against teams like Villarreal and Celta and Sevilla. They managed to get through the first 2 games very comfortably, beat Celta away for the first time in a very long time. Sevilla are looking very strong for the time being. I think they are the team which look the most solid. They have the game plan, the game plan which looks to be the most effective right now, and I think Lopetegui is doing a fine job with them. So they would definitely be challenging for the third or the second spot this year around. Atletico को हम write off ही कर दिया था, but that was before they ended up buying Suarez. So I think that will obviously be a game-changing purchase for them.
Speaking about La Liga, obviously जितना आप और शाहरुख उसको फॉलो करते हैं और आप जितना फॉलो नहीं करते, लेकिन when it comes to Madrid मेरे पास एक बस ऑब्जर्वेशन ये थी कि you mentioned कि थोड़े से lethargic लग रहे थे and they were scraping through. Wasn't that the case last year as well? I mean, I wasn't very impressed with the way Madrid were playing last year. I think ऐसे भी इस साल भी यही करेंगे. They'll scrape through, ठीक है, defensively sound रहेंगे more or less. Benzema के ऊपर आप डिपेंड कर रहे हैं कि वो 20 गोल मार लें. बात है तो कहा था वो तो वो देखते हैं उसके बारे में क्या होएगा. But on a serious note, Sevilla जो है, because again I haven't watched a lot of the matches, but मैंने Sevilla vs Barca देखा था, and Sevilla का मैंने वो यूरोपा लीग के अंदर भी हमने उसको last season देखा था. They do look like a strong unit, and again it comes from जिसमें Ancelotti की बात की है, manager makes such a huge difference. Sevilla का भी Lopetegui जो है, उसके साथ जो बेचारे के साथ hand हुए थे 2-3 साल बाद, वो eventually I think universe has forgiven him, and वो finally he's been at a team where he can actually mold them according to the way he wants them to play.
Yeah.
तो Sevilla I think is again looking strong, like we have predicted top 4 वो करेंगे. And Atletico की बात I agree with शाहरुख. मैंने वैसे to give myself credit top 4 में आएंगे. आपने भी कहा था, आप दोनों ने भी कहा था. So
Still early days, yeah. 3-4 games हुई हैं अभी. And I think it's going to come down to two very defensive coaches, Emery and Simeone, how they manage to get the best out of their teams, because Emery has been a disappointment so far. He's not playing Takefusa Kubo. How can you not play such a talented player in your lineup?
बेचारा आई थिंक जो उसके व्हाट ही हैड टू अचीव ही अचीव्ड बहुत पहले एंड अब वो बेचारा वो डाउनवर्ड स्पाइरल में ही रह गया बट या एटलेटिको का सिमियोने के साथ साथ लाइक यू सेड उनकी टीम में दे हैव फ्लेयर दे हैव सुआरेज दे हैव Costa को तो नहीं करता तो I think eventually Costa will not be playing much but Felix
Felix yeah.
So
has to
eventually I think he'll grow into the game as well and La Liga will see the best of Felix hopefully but yeah Barca won Madrid Sevilla will fight for the number 2
we're going to bet on that we'll see
On that note, I think आज के एपिसोड खत्म करते हैं. Thank you, Adil, Shahjahan, and Shahrukh for joining us.
Thank you.
Finally, we have managed to do an in-person show. और अब hopefully अगर हम सब इंसान के बच्चे बनकर रहे तो आगे भी शो कर सकते हैं अगर कोविड दोबारा ना आया. But do let us know आपकी क्या thoughts हैं इन सब हमारे रिव्यू के मुतालिक and if there is anything specific you want us to talk about. Until next time, goodbye.